Hello my friend, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if it's the first time to my channel, Heart, Mind and Soul, where we talk all about personal growth and self-love. Today I would like to talk to you about that critical voice that we happen to hear in our head many times during the day. So what is this critical voice that we might hear during the day? That critical voice is nothing else than our conditioning, our child conditioning, our life conditioning. All these words that we hear in our head, you might hear, I don't know, you are not good enough. Oh no, I actually, let's say in the first person, because that's how it happens. I'm not good enough. Or maybe you want to do something and you say to yourself, no, I'm not able to do that. I will never make it. I am not cut to be my own boss. I am not so intelligent. I am too old. I am too young. I always failed, so why should I succeed this time? Okay, this critical voice is what is being given to us, let's say, throughout our lives. It's been given to us from our childhood, since we were very little and we were able to understand people around us and what they were saying. We actually absorbed all this. We were like sponges, especially up to 7 years old of age. We had all these people, maybe, I don't know, trying to do our own good, but maybe didn't say it in the right way. And we took it in the wrong way. And we thought that it was our fault and that it must have been something wrong with us. This is actually a self-defense mechanism, because we cannot think bad of our caretakers. It's dangerous to think so. We cannot do that, because they actually we depend on them and they take care of us. So what comes spontaneous is to actually give the fault to ourselves and not to others. And so this happens that, days goes by and years go by, and what happens is that we hear all these phrases, maybe our parents or our teachers or our peers. It can happen with anybody, and we internalize these critiques, these words that are being said to us. We really internalize it, and we make it ours. We make them ours, and we think that is the truth. The thing is that is not the truth. That is just a conditioning, a belief that we grow up with. So if you hear that voice in your head, and I say that everybody hears this voice in their head, don't think that is the truth. That is not the truth. You are not like that. It is not true that you are not enough. It's not true that you are not able. It's not true that you are not intelligent. It is not even true that you are too old or too young. Nothing is true. It's just the way you were used to think about yourself. Now, to try and stop this, you actually need to change your way of thinking. So this is what you will do. Every time you hear that voice in your head, just know that, first of all, it's not the truth. It's a false belief. and what you do with false beliefs and things that don't serve you and they just bring you down and make you miserable, if they're not loving thoughts or uplifting thoughts, I want you to get rid of them because they are not the truth of who you are. So what you do is you write them down. During the day, you wake up with the intention of catching yourself when you think about these things. So try to be really aware during the day of what you are thinking. When this thought comes up, write it down and think about, okay, why was I thinking about this thought in that precise moment? What was I doing, or what was I about to do that brought up this thought in my mind? What was I doubting about myself? Why was I doubting it? Was I about to do something new that I never did before? Is that why this doubt came up? What do I really think about myself? Why do I think this about myself? Where did this thought came from? Is it something mine, or is it something that someone else told me about myself? You have to confute these false beliefs and say, I am not creative at all, and I will never be. Okay. Think about this thought and think, is this thought, me not being creative ever at all in my life, is it actually true? And is it true 100% through my whole life? Or was there maybe even a minute, a day, or an occasion or an event in which I was actually creative in some way? So you need to really explore that thought and prove it wrong. If, let's say, this thought is true and you can't find any proof whatsoever that sometimes the opposite happened, then what you need to do is, for example, let's say that you think I am lazy. Okay, first of all, I want to tell you, you're not lazy. Let's start with our words and how we speak to ourselves. You are not lazy. You suffer of laziness, maybe sometimes. So, if you are convinced that you are lazy, as I was saying, you need to prove yourself wrong. And proving yourself wrong day by day, little by little, you will start and believe in yourself and trust yourself. And so you need to take that thought of laziness and prove to yourself and to your mind and to your body that that is not true. And you are gonna show your mind and your body and whatever, yourself also, that is not true. And you need to take action on this to build your credibility toward yourself. This is how you can change habit little by little. If you keep maybe self-sabotaging or things like that, that's the way. You have to take little step day by day, and something that you can do, and day by day you will build your credibility, and it will become easier and easier to change habits and accomplish new things. So going back to the critical self-talk, yes, you need to write down these thoughts, and you need to work with them. Okay, so write them down and prove them wrong. Also, as soon as something negative comes up in your mind, oh, you're such an idiot, oh, you're so silly, you're so stupid, or whatever, just tell your voice to shut up. Just tell it to shut up, and change whatever your mind tells you straight away. So, for example, if my mind used to tell me, oh, you're so stupid, you can never be successful, then you say, look, shut up. This is not true. I am not stupid at all. I am not stupid, and I can be successful if I want to, just like anybody else. I might not be successful right now because I am learning, because I'm trying to acquire new skills and new competencies, but that does not mean that I am stupid. So something similar, something like that. And believe me, if you keep doing this, your voice, I'm not saying it will go away forever, because I don't know, that voice loves us and always likes to come back to us in our most difficult moments or periods. But you will see that it will definitely diminish a lot, and it won't be so strong and persistent anymore. So believe me, because I had it just like anybody else, very strong in my head at the beginning of my journey and with personal development, and then with this method I really succeeded in making it become less and less. And also what I did was every night, really, I just wanted to reprogram my subconscious. So what did I do at the beginning? Because I really needed it at the beginning. I just, I just felt so useless and so not capable and not worth it, and whatever you want to put down there. And so I just wanted to really cancel out that horrible voice and doubts I had in myself. And I used to put these earphones in my ears every night and listen to positive affirmations of I am. And really, it really helped, because your subconscious, even though you are sleeping, and actually it's better because you are sleeping and your conscious mind cannot doubt what you're hearing, so your subconscious mind is free to absorb this and to believe it. And yes, what I was going to say is that the word I am, whatever you put after the word I am, is really important. So treat yourself well in the way you speak about yourself and in the way you talk about yourself with others. And try and be aware of this, because when we speak, we are so automatic in speaking. It's just, it's a habit, and it's so quick, it happens so fast that if you're not aware, you can say many bad things about yourself after the word I am. So try and always put loving words, uplifting words, and words of belief and trust and love toward yourself. It's really important. Don't say any negative things about yourself. Don't let anybody tell you negative things about yourself. But most of all, the only person that we are in charge of and we have control of is ourselves, and everything starts with ourselves. So having this wonderful power, because this is power, you know that you can change whatever you need inside yourself. So please remember this and only put positive words after the I am. And with this, I think I told you everything. This is the way I fought that critical voice in my head, and it really worked. So I wish you all the best in fighting this voice. One other thing that I wanted to say is, when you hear this voice, don't ignore it and don't try to argue with this voice. All I'm saying is that you have to take notice of this voice, write it down, and say, okay, I have this voice in my head. What can I do about it now? So look at it in a positive and uplifting way, okay? Not to bash yourself, because you're not the only one who has these critical thoughts in their heads. I think 90% of the population have this, if not 100%, but there are ways of keeping it under control and to start loving yourself more and believing in yourself. So that's it for now. Take care and let me know in the comments if this was useful for you, if you learned something new. And also don't forget to watch some other videos of mine, to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you very, very soon. Till next time, take care.